What's going on, guys? Veve Vision back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about secret rares. We're going to be talking about if they're a good investment, which one you should be picking up, and some other things. So let's get into the video.
Disclaimer, we are not professionals. We are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and enjoy the video.
All right, so we're going to be talking about everything about these secret rares. So let's get right into it. We're going to be, if you guys didn't know this, if you go to any secret rare, let's see what the last one was. The serial killers drop. You're going to go down and hit secret rare, which is going to filter all those. You can do the same thing with commons, uncommons, rares, and ultra rares. So if you ever need to check those out, do it like that. So first question, do you think secret rares will increase like in points for the master collectors or not? Because I mean, they're pretty not getting too many points.
Yeah.
You're only getting, you can say everything.
I mean, for everyone who doesn't know, the master collector program gives 5 points. This is an updated one too. But the updated one gives 5 points for secret rare collectibles and 6 points for secret rare comics. And I don't know.
Commons you're getting one for a common too. So
yeah, I don't know. In my mind, like I don't know if Carter's still asking this, but is the secret rare worth the master collector's points? No, because if you're really chasing points, you can buy more, like you can buy enough commons to get as many, if not more, master collector's points without spending as much money for the secret rare. So it's really more of like a flex item. And overall, like to answer Carter's question, I just think that they should change it. I don't know if they will, but I feel like they should increase it a little bit. But I don't think they want people to prioritize master collector program points either. But I don't know, just because like, I don't know, that's definitely like a flaw of it right now, is if you really want master collectors points, you can just buy a bunch of commons and get way more than you would by owning a secret rare. So yeah, I think they should change it. If they don't, that would be interesting, but we'll have to wait and see. But overall, I think that's kind of like the main flaw with it.
Do you think like secret rares are going to get kind of oversaturated in the market? Because I mean, we've seen a decent amount of them in like season 2 and 3 and saw like nothing in season 1. So I mean, actually, I take that back. I think we see 3 in season 1, about
4 in season 2.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5, and then looks like we're getting more. But I mean, we're also increasing the drop. So I mean, okay, what's your favorite secret rare?
You got to go back, but I'd probably say,
I'm checking the price real quick. 567. This one has really not moved.
Yeah,
at least recently from where it used
I mean, it's a poster. I don't know what else to say.
That's like, but you got to check the description of it. Yeah. Wherever it is, I literally cannot see it anytime I look at it.
Maybe someday. Oh, if only this toy could be found on shelves, maybe someday. Is that the part you're talking about?
Yeah, that, and there's 14 points of articulation. Is that right?
Oh yeah, so like swappable color timer. Okay, so yeah, they'll probably make this like customizable, but that's another really subjective feature, is like, do you really care? Because this kind of gets into like accessories, which Carter and I talked about, and it's like, if they're not licensed and they're made by Veve or whatever, what are the accessories going to be? Because if they're like a stick-on mustache or a hat or sunglasses, or like, I don't know, changing the color of the base or something, like, is it really that crazy? So I think it kind of ties into that, at least for that specific collectible. I still think that's really cool though, and it would be a cool feature to have. But yeah, sorry, I veered away from the question. But the best secret rare, in my opinion, besides Spider-Man for its significance.
Spider-Man's obviously going to take it.
I don't think the Spider-Man looks
What do you think
crazy.
best deal is right now for a secret rare? I gotta say Dragon Girl.
Yeah,
Dragon Girl is like,
I'd probably go with that. I think that's probably my favorite too, because oh my gosh, 1.1.
Exactly. It was like up there in the 2000s for the longest time.
How many mints is it though? Because
2,222.
Yeah, that's pretty bad though for a secret rare mint. Like, to think that there's, collectibles that are like ultra rares.
So that's going to be the next question. But I mean, look how good this piece looks.
Yeah, I would probably say that's my favorite and the best deal if it's sitting at 1.1K. Like, I know the 2000 mints is kind of an issue, not an issue, but a problem compared to the other ones, but it looks the best out of all of them, I think. The animated ones are really cool. I think those are a good deal. But yeah,
So
besides that, I'd maybe go with the recent bunny or the X large ape because I love the ape. But I honestly like the silver ape more than the
I like
gold.
Lucky a
So
lot. So
I just think the other gold ones look better. The gold on the
true.
lucky doesn't do it for me. It looks a little weirder to me, but
Yeah.
it's still cool. Just out of all of them, Dragon Girl first, then like the bunny X large and the animated ones.
So what do you think about secret rares compared to low mints? Like, because I mean, a lot of these low mints are cheaper than the secret rares.
Like low, like 600, 800 mints.
600, 800, like, yeah, like the Labbits.
And
Like,
you're saying they're cheaper than the secret rares?
um,
Is that what you said or more expensive? I can't remember.
oh, yeah. Or, I mean, it kind of depends on what we're looking at because this one's
Yeah.
got 3,300 editions. But I mean,
I
the
feel
secret rare definitely holds like a value, like a greater value for it for sure.
yeah. I feel like there are a lot of low mints that are cheaper, but I don't know. I think that's something that will change with like migration and stuff. Because like on OpenSea, at least it seems like the individuality of the piece or whatever is super important. And so then I think the total mints and the specific mint numbers are really going to come into play because like I feel like the exclusivity is like a major factor. And yeah, so I think it'll change, but as of right now, I can kind of understand just because I think a lot of the Veve user base is more so focused on like the licenses and the popular ones and stuff, not the independent artists. And I feel like a lot of the independent artist stuff is the low mint stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that'll definitely change though and kind of flip flop as we get new users and users from like other NFT like markets and stuff.
What do you think of like of new users coming into the app and seeing the secret rare thing compared to like common and uncommon? Like, do you think that because
They're
I mean,
probably confused.
yeah, whenever I show somebody like a collectible or something, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's a secret rare!" Like, "Oh my god!" Like that's got to be like, and like if I say like that's like the rarest one or something, then I mean
They're
not
sold.
rarest one, but yeah, like if people see secret rare, they're like definitely sold on the collectible compared to if it said like common or something.
I feel like the name is fitting. I don't think it's that deceiving because if you go in the marketplace, that can help you determine the value too. Like it's not just the name, but I do think I don't know. It might be a little confusing to people new to the app, but I feel like
Yeah.
from
I
games like Fortnite and all sorts of other things with like the rarity ranking systems, like I just feel like people are kind of used to that type of stuff and can understand like the best ones based on the rarity assigned to them and how they're color coding comics with it now. I feel like that just like I don't know relates to that as well. But
yeah. So would you pick up a secret rare comic over a secret rare like Hooverville or Ultraman? Because those are like the cheapest ones you can get.
uh that's a hard one.
Yeah.
I'd probably go collectible. I'm not like I'm trying to think of a secret rare comic that I think is worth that much because
I have one.
actually I might because it does have higher rarity because I mean the majority of them are like 600 mints or less. But
This
even
one's
then, it's kind of like it's like paying for a better poster. Like if you really want to simplify it, because like you're just paying for the cover, so you're basically paying for the poster and then a common comic book.
yeah.
So I don't know. I think I'd go for it if I was trying to prioritize like low mint and rarity. But if I was trying to prioritize like possible utility in the future or something like that, I might go with like the Hooverville Labbit just because of like, possibilities in the future based on what like Kozik has said
Yeah.
and like the ambition there and everything. Or like, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
for the cheapest, I would say that.
overall, it seems like secret rares are more of a flex item than a like master collector's point, like money maker or something because like
Yeah.
they,
I
they
think,
aren't they aren't doing much right now like
yeah,
but I mean if there's a new article that comes out that now they're worth 10 points, then they're gonna pump like crazy again. So
yeah,
I was thinking about picking up the Dragon Girl just because of that, because I think they're gonna redo the thing again because I still don't like there's no way these secret I mean
Even then,
I don't
though,
know. It's hard because if they increase the secret rare points, then like,
they have to, yeah,
because there's
increase
so many
everything
low
else.
mints that are like just as
Yeah,
good as these. So it's
yeah,
like, I don't know. It's a hard place. I think they should make it so mint, like lower mintage would maybe give you more points too.
yeah, like sub 1,000 or something.
Yeah, like sub 1000 gives you like an extra 2 points, and then like sub 2000 gives you like a point 1.5 points or something like that. But
Yeah,
we'll
that's
probably see that
probably,
all in the future.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's it's an interesting topic overall because they really are just kind of like a flex item. And even if they do change it to you get like, say you get 100 points for a secret rare, that's still like there's people who are going to be topping you in the master collector program points and stuff. So like I don't think it's that big of a like, I mean, it'll help you out in the master collector program, but unless you're a
And
whale and you like own multiple or other collectibles, I just don't think it's going to help you that much. So
yeah,
it's
but
really still a flex item or like low rarity.
yeah, we also got to think about that, like in a year or two, like when people are hopping in the app, we're going to have so much more than them. Like we're going to look like whales compared to like all the new users coming in. So, I mean, we could be getting some benefits that like cause like we're still pretty early. So we're probably going to be getting benefits that we don't even like realize right now, just because it
Yeah.
seems like we're so small, but in reality, we have a lot more than any new user coming in. So
Yeah, but I still there's just so many whales because like
yeah.
I mean your account is like triple the size of mine, but even then like there's people with like 200, 300, 400 plus like a lot of collectibles, and even if they have duplicates, I still think they're just going to be raking in points. It's going to be super hard to compete. But that is a good point because we'll be, fishies or, dolphins or something compared to the whales, maybe when we have a bunch of new users with 0 items in their account. But
Yeah. All right. I think we're going to end it here. Just want to say this girl is only 1,100, 888 editions. I mean, I would have thought she would be like 2,000,
yeah,
honestly, just
it
because
is
she kind of
wild.
got that Dragon Girl vibes. Yeah, I think that's it for the video. If you guys liked, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified whenever we post. This is Veve Vision, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go, homie, homies. Let's go, homie, homies.